Take a scalp here. All right? Good question. Eric. All right? Use the average true range to your advantage as well, okay? Actually, have to be a little bit more here. Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense, Eric? Always have a reason why you're entering or exiting a trade. Always have a reason, okay? All right, very good. Very good. All right, guys. I am just going to get a glass of water. Give me a second. I'll leave all these charts up. Somebody wanted to see a tick chart. Can you remind me? Let me just take a look here. He wanted to see a tick chart on, I believe, 900, I think it was. Let me take a look here. Look back in the questions. It was a tick chart for, I forgot what it was, 965, I think it was. 987. All right, 987. Okay. Let me get a tick chart. 987 on the E-Mini, I guess, you guys, or is it the E-Mini you guys want to see? Carl, was that the 987 that you wanted tick chart? That was the entry on the E-Mini 987 tick chart, 1123.75. Okay, should look exactly like yours. And unfortunately, we could have had a bounce trade because the Atlas line gives you 3. And I go over this, so everybody who purchases the Atlas line, you absolutely get a one-on-one webinar with me that I will do. I show you how to configure whether you want to be tick charts or currencies or whatever it may be, overnight data. But we almost had a bounce trade, and if this price here actually touched the Atlas line and closed back above, we would have another order to go long right there, Carl, just so you know. It didn't, because the Atlas line acts as support and resistance as well. Yeah. Okay, good question. Oh, John, check out DayTradeToWin, the official DayTradeToWin page. Hold on a second. Hey, Chad, can you send me the link to the Facebook? Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. All right, thank you. I didn't see it. All right, guys, here it is. There, that is the link to the blog you gave them, right, Chad? Okay. That's fine. So if you click on that link, it goes to my blog. I have a lot of information on the DayTradeToWin blog, and a hazard report is due at 10. Okay. All right, guys. Scott, I like to use a pullback on the Atlas line. Scott, much rather use a scalping idea instead of using a. I rather use a scalping idea instead of using and going for the average true range. Now, if the average true range is a point, as an example, very tight, then 3 ticks to a point. But if we have a situation, Scott, when the average true range is 2 or 3, then just go for a point. All right. Anything less than that, you're really pushing it. You're really trying and pushing for it. And you see here on the British pound how price is collapsing here. Now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have another candle now, if one candle closes up, another opportunity to go long. Remember, we've made new highs here. Okay. And the Australian dollar continues to go higher. So now my question to everyone is, if you have a reason to go short, do you see here a reason to go short here on the Australian dollar? No. Everybody who wanted to go short here just got stopped out on this big bump up. My reason to stay long is price being above the Atlas line. Okay? My reason to go long the euro is because I have a reason above the Atlas line. Those of you who took the pullback here on the euro should be thinking about exiting the trade right now. Okay? Now, look at the E-Mini. We did not have 2 consecutive candles closing, or bearish candles closing 2 lower closes or 2 down. So there's no reason for me to think about re-entering the E-Mini yet. But I'll tell you one thing, I don't want to be short this market. The way that it looks, maybe an up day all day long, and I can see that price is above the Atlas line to help me in that idea. Okay. Questions, guys? So there's no reason here to go short any of these markets unless price crosses below the Atlas line. Okay. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm just going to get a glass of water. Hopefully, you guys are able to see this better than we did it on Friday. And I hope that I'll put actually the recording on the blog. So DayTradeToWin blog, I'll have the recording up in a little while. You guys can access it.